Hello? Okay. Oh my god. Am I muted now? I think I'm good now, right? Can you hear me? Yay! Oh, yeah, yes, this is yes, I guess this is the first scuff. Yes. Um professional streamer. Well, actually on Verdania, where I'm from, we didn't have any streamers. So like this like YouTube thing, or I think it's called YouTube. Yeah, it's called YouTube, I think. And this like whole WW thing and this whole internet thing. I don't know, it's just so new. So yeah, please, you know, but I'll try my best. I think I'm a fast learner. I think I'll get it. Hopefully I'll get it. But yes, let's start again. Let's start again. And this is not a gang sign. Okay, this is not a gang sign. This is M for meeting. It's like heart hands, but M for meeting. So no, this is not a gang sign. There are no gangs here. Just office ladies and space idols. Yep. Oh. So I was just saying, I hope everyone is having a good Sunday, or maybe it's a Monday, you know, depending where you are. Scuff, yes, Scuff is part of streaming, and yes, you know what? Scuff will just make me stronger. Yeah, no, I'm not an office lady gangster. Okay, I'm not. Oh. So yeah, I mean, I'm having a pretty good day. It's a Sunday. There's no overtime. Actually, yeah, there's no work even. That's the best, right? So I'm just here relaxing. Here with my non-caffeinated icy drink. Ah, oishii. Yeah, I'm just having some what is this? It says like $7 on the cup. Actually, funny thing, when I'm thinking, when the person made this, they probably intended to make it sound like, you know, a certain coffee brand, but actually, sadly, in like, I don't know, I feel like in a lot of parts of the world these days, $7 for a coffee is actually true. Yeah, which is kind of sad and depressing. And also, I have my Digi water here. You know, I gotta stay hydrated. Digi water, Digi is actually a planet next to Verdania, and they are famous for having like the best water. So basically, we have these like space cargo things, and they like lug bottles of these Digi waters from like that planet, and yeah, we drink it. Yeah, actually, when I teleported from Verdania, I happened to have one of these with me. Because, you know, as a space idol who's always singing, you have to stay hydrated. You know, you have to keep your throat moist. Yeah. Yeah, so this is actually just a bottle. I refilled it with earth water. So I'm actually just drinking earth water. I think it came out of like a tap or something. Yeah. What does it taste like? I don't know, maybe kind of I don't know, like earth minerals. I can't really tell. But yeah, it's I guess it's not as, I don't know, not as pure as the water from Digi. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we did not space conquer them to take their space water. It's all trade, you know. We pay them like, you know, space currencies. Yeah, we buy them legitimately. We did not conquer their planet to get space water. So yeah. So let's see. So debut. Yeah, this happened yesterday, huh? The debut. Yeah, I saw I saw a lot of you there, and that really makes me really happy that so many people came out to support me, and so many of you came back to the 2.0 debut stream. It really means so much for you guys to come to my debut stream, so I want to give a big thank you for everybody, and it just really made me really happy to see everyone talking in chat yesterday. Sorry, I wasn't really able to respond to chat much yesterday. Thank you. I'm glad you guys had fun, and I'm glad you guys really enjoyed the debut. Have I gotten rid of my debut jitters? I guess. I don't know. I honestly, I was a little nervous for this one as well. Yeah, it's just because, again, I'm like, I'm from Verdania, and I'm just not familiar with all this. So, but, again, seeing you guys here, it definitely gives me a lot of strength. And, seeing your support makes me really happy. Yeah, so yesterday I was super nervous for multiple reasons. So again, like this YouTube, I mean YouTube, not YouTube, the internet, like it's also new to me, and I try to like set up all these different scenes for my debut. You guys remember, right? Like we had like a singing scene, chatting, and then a model reveal scene, and I was just like, I don't know, I was just so scared of like clicking the wrong one or like accidentally muting my mic. But I when I was singing, because it would be sad if you guys couldn't hear me sing, right? But I guess the mic muting fiasco did find me. Scuff did find me in 2.0 debut. So I guess it is what it is. But actually I did go back and watch the VOD, and so I can like look at all of your comments, and again that just makes me really happy to see everyone having fun, and just happy to see your support. Yes, Scuff is part of the fun. Yes. Let's have fun today, and we're going to chat lots today, okay? About like anime, games, or just whatever. Yeah. So let's see. So yesterday, we had the debut. Oh, actually, I just remembered that I never really mentioned the first two songs that I sang. So I did mention the third one, but the first song that I open with is Stellar. To be honest, I'm thinking a lot of you probably know that anyways, without me telling you. And yeah, the first one is Stellar. It's like honestly one of my favorite songs on Earth. Yeah, it's like so beautiful, it's so fantastic. It's by Hoshimachi Suise. Yeah, like really OG Hololive, and I just love her singing voice. I think she's like a fantastic singer. Yeah, I just love that song, and I'm just really happy that I was able to sing that for everyone during my debut. So and then the second one is High Tide, and that is from Hoshinova Muna. She's from Hololive ID. You guys probably know already without me telling you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that song is really great. Yes, it really is. Yeah. Muna, she's like such a great performer, also a great singer. She's got like, I don't know, I feel like she's got so much like power and kind of like oomph when she sings and performs. It's great. And actually, funny thing, they are both like star women. They are both like Hoshis, just like me. Hoshizora Mirin. It was. I don't think it was a coincidence that two of them were like star ladies, just like me. But I guess it just kind of happened that way. Yeah. Well, we'll just pretend it was intentional. Yeah, we'll just go with the star theme. And then yeah, so actually, when I was singing, like singing Stellar Stellar, I was actually super nervous. Yeah, I was super nervous, because I was using like a instrumental instead of like a karaoke video. So I just had like the instrumental playing on like my audio interface, and I had like lyrics off to the side, and so there's like no timing. So usually like the karaoke videos, they have like timing of the words to like let you know when to start singing and when to stop. So I didn't have that. So I was like super scared that I was gonna be off. Actually, when I was practicing the songs for debut, I was off. So like the first few times singing like Stellar Still, I was like rushing in rehearsal. So it was like super off. So I had to get myself to like slow down. And actually kind of the same thing with High Tide. I was using a instrumental with no timing on the lyrics, so I was just like I had to like turn it up really high on my end so I could like hear the beats, so I knew like when when to like start singing and stop singing, and when to like match up the words. Oh, I did pretty great while singing, while being nervous. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I think yeah, that turned out good. That really turned out good. Yeah. So actually, funny thing, because I was so nervous about like the singing and stuff, that I kind of like strained my voice a few days ago. Yeah. I went a little bit too hard on my practice a few days ago, and then like my throat starting to hurt, and I just like freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, debut in like 4 days. I can't like lose my voice. That'd be terrible. So yeah, I end up practicing too hard, and I freaked out. So I just started like downing throat coat for the next few days. Yeah, that was probably the only thing I drank. Yeah, throat coat. It was like throat coat and water. Yeah, that was the only thing. That was the only thing I had. Actually, before I have had throat coat pretty regularly. But to be honest, I never really liked the taste. Let me take a sip of my drink. Yeah, I never really liked it. It's like slippery elm in throat coat or something. And it has like a licorice taste, and I'm personally not a fan of licorice. Yeah, I mean I'll eat it. I pretty much eat a lot of things. On Earth, since your food is so good, there are very few things that Meanie won't eat. But I will be honest, licorice I do not like the taste that much. Actually, yes, I did grow to like it after drinking it for like 4 days in a row. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just like a acquired taste or something, but yeah, I mean, it definitely helped. So I was able to sing for my debut. So oh, thank goodness. I was like so scared. I was so nervous that I was gonna have a voice for debut. Oh, also, actually, I found out that I had been brewing throat coat wrong this whole time. Yeah. I mean, I've been drinking it for a while, and I don't know, like last week was the first time I actually read the box on how to brew it. Like in the past, I just like put hot water in a cup and I like threw the tea bag in, and I would just like drink it immediately, like piping hot. Yeah, I kind of my tongue is kind of, I don't know, maybe it lacks some nerves or something. I like things piping hot. I know some people have like cat tongue or something, where they're really sensitive to like hot temperatures, but not me. Yeah, maybe I'm missing a couple nerves on my tongue or something. But yeah, I would drink it like super, like immediately, piping hot. But then I read the box last week, and it said that I needed to steep it for like 15 minutes. Like 15 minutes? That is a long time to steep your tea. Like other tea bags, it's just like they just tell you to like steep it for like a minute, right? And then like, cup noodles only take like 3 minutes. Yeah. That's all it takes to turn like dry noodles into yummy edible noodles. But yeah, I mean apparently I needed to brew this stuff for like 15 minutes. I've got an alien tongue, so it's, maybe that's it. No, we don't drink lava on Verdania, but yeah, maybe the alien tongue has something to do with it. Yeah, I mean, I try to brew it like longer now, maybe like 5 minutes, but I don't know, I don't have the patience to like brew it for 15 minutes. Like when I think about drinking throat coat, it's because I need it like soon, right? I don't plan like 15 minutes ahead. Like, okay, I'm gonna need my throat coat now, and I'm gonna it's 15 minutes before I need it, so I'm gonna brew it, and I'm gonna let it steep. I don't know. Sorry, not gonna happen. Yeah, but everything worked out in the end, so we're good. I still had a voice. And then the third song I did was Katanoni. So I did talk about the song a little bit during the debut. So again, it's by my first VTuber Oshi, my One-sama, Fujikura Uruka, and it is an original song by her. So actually, interesting thing about that one, I saw some of you were like wondering if I was playing the piano live. So in regards to that, so I did have a piano next to me. So I reached over and I did play like my starting note. Yeah, because when I couldn't find an instrumental of this song. So then I had to basically like figure out the chords myself. And then actually on top of that, I had to make it higher. Like I needed to like change the key. Like I needed to shift it up because I tend to sing at like a higher register. So yeah, so I did reach over to like play the note to make sure I had like the right starting note, since it was a slightly different key. I actually went back and forth on whether I should play it live. I I did really want to play it live. So I tested it, and like the piano was fine with my setup, but the vocal just didn't sound good. It was like, I guess it's probably it's has something to do with like where the keyboard was and like where I had to move my mic. It was just like super echoey. Did I make my own instrumental? Oh yeah, I kind of, yeah, in a sense. So I have a electric keyboard. And I was able to like hook it up to my computer, and I played the chords, and I actually was able to record them. So actually, what ended up happening is I played my recorded piano chords on my digital audio interface, and I sang. Yeah, I really wanted to try and play it live, but yeah, the one thing, on one hand, like the vocals just sounded like really bad and like echoey. And I don't know, there was like, I was like super nervous, and there was like already so much going on that I didn't have to worry about like one more thing. And like, I don't know, the chances of screwing up on a keyboard is pretty high. Especially when you're nervous, right? Especially when you're nervous. Yeah, I made it, and then I recorded the piano chords. Yeah, but then there's like its own challenge there, because like when you're singing and playing piano chords at the same time, you get the timing down, like when your hands play, like you know what syllable to sing, but when it's like, I don't know, recorded, it's like a little harder to catch the timing. So actually I had my my audio interface on, and it has like the waveforms of the recorded chords, so I was just like basically trying to like read the waveforms and like try to time myself to make sure like I'm somewhat I am somewhat singing the right syllables of the right chord. Yeah, it's hard to play piano while singing. It really is. Though honestly, I really like it. Yeah, I'm personally a huge fan of like acoustic singing. So like, it's just like voice and piano, or like voice and guitar. I don't know, just something. It's just like, for me, it's just like something really beautiful about it. It's just like, I don't know, it's like really intimate when you like without like the loud instrumental. Like, I don't know, sometimes like they can get a little loud, and sometimes there's a lot going on. Yeah, it's just like sometimes it drowns out the voice, but I feel like when you're like singing and playing on the piano or guitar, you really get to hear the person's voice like in its purity, I guess. So I don't know, there's something, yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I hopefully I can figure something out, then maybe I can do some like streams where I do like piano singing. I guess if I can't play it live, maybe I'll try to like record chords or something. But yeah, I this is something I do really love, and yeah, something I really love, and something I really want to do. Yeah, acoustic karaoke. Yeah, definitely. I really love acoustic singing. So like I actually really like Lady Gaga. You guys probably heard of her. But yeah, she has like a lot of really like poppy, like what do you say? Like poppy songs that like have a lot going on to them. Like they're really fast, like they have a lot of instrumental going on. But actually sometimes I've seen like videos of her where she like takes those really poppy songs and she just sings like an acoustic version to them. Yeah, she sings and she plays the piano. And like even the most poppy song, it just like becomes so different. It becomes like it kind of like transforms into something like just beautiful. I mean, not saying like the original songs are not good. They're like bangers, but I don't know, just something about when you just have like the piano and singing. It's just like I don't know, so simple. It's just so beautiful. Yeah. Ah, yeah. So again, I'm super happy. Super happy everything worked out. Yeah, I did encounter some stuff when I was doing kata no ni. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, I think I clicked on my track accidentally and like it like played back and I was like, oh my gosh, no, I don't know what chords I am. But I really wanted to like do this song justice. Cause it's like such a nice song. So yeah, but thank you for letting me start again. And I think take two. Yeah, I was really happy with take two, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Yeah. Ah. All right. So after the debut, we had a super secret surprise. So, oh, it's kind of small. You can't really see it, but like, I spelled secret wrong apparently. So in my thumbnail, I like spelled it right, but then like my title for the premiere, I spelled like secrete, like SEREPE. And then I didn't see it until like the premiere, and I was like so embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I write there? I'm say so, okay? I didn't mean anything like gab or anything. I was just trying to say secret surprise, like yeah. Oh. I was like, no, why didn't no one tell me? You guys missed. Oh, so I just like outed myself since you guys didn't even like notice. Oh my gosh, I just like outed myself for no reason. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, I know. Whoopsies. Yeah, more. I didn't get a British person to spell check me. Oh no, I'm pretty sure they spell secret normally as well. It's fine if you alias secret stuff. What? No. I'm a space idol. I'm an idol. Idols don't. We don't secrete weird things. No. The only thing we secrete is like a golden honey voice. That's all we secrete. We don't secrete like weird alien stuff, okay? Juso Okasanen. Oh, sorry. I think sorry if I butchered it, but thank you for the subscription. Thank you. No, there were no secretions. I told you, I'm an idol. The only thing that comes out of me is a golden honey voice. That is all. That is all that comes out. No sus. Okay? But yes, so we had the we had the cover premiere right after the debut, and actually let me talk about the cover real quick. So I have changed this into like a proper thumbnail by now on YouTube, and I fixed and I removed the super secret surprise from the title. And yeah, so it's actually so the actual title of the cover is Betelgeuse by Yuri. Yeah. I'm a huge Yuri fan. He's just, yeah, I just like love his songs. I love his voice. Though I'm pretty sure like a lot of VTubers are. I see a lot of VTubers singing like Yuri songs on karaoke. So I know I'm not the only one. Nope. Yeah. So let's see. Yes, the cover. So, yes, we had the cover premiere. Actually, funny thing about Betelgeuse, I couldn't like figure out how to pronounce it for the longest time. Like it's kind of a big word, right? Like it's like over 10 letters long, maybe more. It's just like a huge word. So in like I don't know when he sings it, it's like Betelgeuse. It's like in like the Japanese pronunciation, the katakana. But yeah, I later found out, yes, Betelgeuse, right? Like the show Beetlejuice. That like I was in awe that was actually how you pronounced it. And oh, by the way, Betelgeuse is a star, by the way, or like a constellation, something like that. Yeah, not really a star scientist, so take that with a grain of salt. But yes, it is a star of some sort. Did I watch Beetlejuice? Not really, but I've seen, I don't know, like I've seen it like just around. Yeah, I've seen it. Oh, you thought it was pronounced like Betelgeuse? Oh, Betelgeuse? No, I think it's supposed to be Beetlejuice. Yeah. So I was like kind of shocked. I was like low-key shocked because I was like, I don't know, that makes it like Betelgeuse sounds like cool in like the fancy Japanese English. Like it makes it sound like cool and kind of like romantic and like mysterious, but apparently it's just like Beetlejuice. I'm like, oh. I mean, even if it's like not reference to the show, it's like Beatles and juice. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of gross. Yeah. Oh yes, astrologist. Is that what the star scientist is called? I know. It's just not. It's just like unromantic. Yeah. Yes, Beetlejuice. Yes, but actually, if you watch the MV, and I would gently encourage you to go watch the MV for Beetlejuice. It's on my YouTube channel. But if you watch it, you'll actually notice that my art style is the art style in the MV is like kind of different from what I look like right now. Actually, the truth of the matter is, I recorded this cover like so long ago. Yeah, the MV was like made a really long time ago. Like it was like months ago. Yeah. I was just waiting for like figuring out like debut and like finding a good time. Oh, sorry. To release it. And yeah. So actually, when I like recorded it and commissioned the art and made the music video and everything, my model design wasn't even finalized. I had like a draft kind of concept at the time that I used, but yeah, like I think it was before even contacting like Lucy Mama. Yeah. Yeah, it was that long ago, and yeah, and I must say, Lutzi Mama gave me like, definitely some bling and some, kind of, you know, some va 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 voo maybe. Yeah, definitely. I definitely love what she did with the design. So yes, again, thank you, Lutzi Mama. Oh, also another thing. It actually took me like a whole month to record the cover. It took me a really long time. I think usually I could do it in like a week. Maybe like maybe 3 days, like the raw cover if I'm diligent. But I was like recording Beetlejuice, and then I like got sick for like a whole month. Like that whole month, I was just like coughing. Yeah, I was just like coughing my lungs out every day, and I like couldn't sing. Yeah. Yeah, that's my early design. So, yeah. Um, yep. Yeah, that was my early design before this. Yes. Kind of, yes, nostalgic, isn't it? Yes, Lutzi love, for sure, for sure. And yes, she definitely gave me a lot more sparkle. um, a week? That sounds fast. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I just try to, I just try to, yeah, I just try to focus on it. Yeah, like yeah, Beetlejuice is honestly probably, I would say that's like probably one of my really early cover. It was like I was like super new to recording at the time, and I was just like dragging my feet. So like I don't know, like before I got sick, I was like trying to record it for 2 weeks. But I don't know, I was just like dragging my feet. I was like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, and I got like recording anxiety. Like I was just like, oh, I'm too tired, or like I don't know, I just don't feel like it. And then I got I got sick for a month. So like the process took like forever. Yeah, it took forever, and I was like, oh, this is not really gonna work out. So I kind of whipped myself. I kind of whipped myself into shape, and I don't know. I just tell myself to like just record it, just do it, I don't know. Sometimes I just get like they call it like analysis paralysis, where you just like keep thinking about it. You just you just kind of like keep thinking, and you're like doubting, and then you like never get it done. But I don't know. Yeah, after that experience, I try to be more disciplined. I mean, I do want to get out like 6 more covers, like, well, 6 covers, I think. Yeah, 6 covers, before my first year anniversary. So I need to get on this. So yeah, I try to whip myself into shape and just be like, Mirin, come on, just record it. Okay, it's not that bad. You can do it. Just kind of hype myself up. Yeah, the pressure into getting it to your liking is real. It really is. And I don't know, sometimes there's like so much self-doubt, and I don't know, sometimes you just gotta push through things. So I don't know, sometimes like sometimes like I think something sounds like terrible, but then when I like other people listen, they're like, oh, it sounds fine. So I don't know, maybe like we're just harsh on ourselves, but yeah. Okay. Okay. More caffeinated drink. You can kind of hear the ice, right? Yeah. I really love like cold drinks. Oh, I'm having a matcha latte, by the way. Yummy. Yeah. I opted for like a matcha latte today, just cause I I don't know. I didn't want to get too jittery. I don't want to get too jittery. For my stream. Does coffee make me hyper? Yes, absolutely. It absolutely does. I tend to just stick with like lattes, because they add a lot of milk. I think I've built up my tolerance a little better, but there was a time where I drank like black coffee, like my heart rate was just like go up and I started like sweating. Yeah, it makes coffee definitely makes me like really hyper and jittery. But I think I've gotten better about it. I used to only drink lattes, so I think I'm like starting graduating to like a cappuccino, or like a cortanda. Yeah, so actually, funny thing, like with all these like different coffees, like latte, cappuccinos, like cortanda. Apparently, it's really about like the milk ratio. So I forget the exact ratio, but like latte has like the most milk, and then like cappuccino has like less and it has like more foam, and then like cortanda, I think it's just like 50% espresso, and then it's like equal parts espresso and equal parts milk. But I do admit a cortanda does make me really jittery. Yeah, so so today I didn't want it to be too jittery, so I opted for a matcha latte. So actually I heard like tea. So the difference between like coffee and tea is like tea doesn't necessarily have less caffeine. Maybe a little less, I'm not sure, but like with tea it's like a slower release of caffeine. But with coffee it's like instant, you know, it's like it just like hits you immediately. I like coffee, but I also kind of prefer like the slow release of caffeine, so it doesn't just hit me. Starbucks collab, when I got the colors, oh my god, you're right, I do have the colors. Oh, I mean, if they will, I don't know, maybe in the very, very far future, but I guess right now all I have is $7 instead. I mean, a Starbucks too. Oh, yeah, I think right now I just have maybe I can get a $7 color. maybe that's about it. But I do have the colors. You're right. Okay. I talked about like fan name and fan tags. So I did take the liberty of making some up myself. I just wasn't sure like how many people were gonna be there to like vote and stuff. Like I do see like some they like decide on it, but I just wasn't sure. But honestly, like seeing all of you, I was really floored. Like I really didn't expect that. But I wasn't sure at first, so I just went ahead and made up the fan tag. So general. I won't bore you with reading them all, I guess, but here they are again. So if you have any fan art or any fan art that cannot see the light of day, use those tags. And live is Hoshizora. Actually, oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I forgot to use that hashtag when I tweeted today. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot to use it myself. Oh my gosh. But I'll start using it. I'll start using it. Yeah, Nomidachi is like drinking buddy. Yeah, drinking buddy. yeah, since I mean we were hanging out at a karaoke parlor drinking like beer and cocktails. um, yeah, fan arts that can't see the light of day, like the like stuff I don't want my coworkers to see, you know? That thing that begins with N and ends with W. Oh. I mean, it's okay. It's okay if you use that tag. You just have to be discreet. I mean, that's why we have that tag, right? A pure idol. Yes, I am very. I'm say so. I'm an idol. Yes, I radiate pure and say so. Yes. Okay, so yeah, let's not dwell here. Okay, yeah, let's talk about let's go into this one. So yeah, I definitely, yeah, I think I ran through it pretty quickly. So yeah, let's talk about it more. Yeah, so sweets and desserts. Honestly, I can talk about sweets and desserts all day long. Yeah, they didn't have desserts on Verdania, and I came to Earth and I tried like dessert, and I was like blown away. I was like, this is the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I don't know. There are times I've had dessert for dinner. I'm not gonna lie, but then I just round out my meal with like vitamins, right? Then I'm good, right? Like I have dessert and then I take my vitamins and I get all the nutrients I need for the day. Future tier. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah, I'll remember that. I should definitely do a dessert tier list. Yeah, that'd be fun. Which is my favorite? Yes. Oh man. It's hard to pinpoint like one specific one, but yeah, I can tell you the type of dessert that I love. So I would say it's probably cake. Yeah, I love cake. And there's actually like, I don't know, like one time I was like really stressed out, and I don't know, I just made this like 6-inch cheesecake, and I just ate it. Like I didn't even slice it. I just ate. I just took my fork and like dug into the whole cake. Ice cream. Oh, I do like ice cream too. What is my favorite flavor of ice cream? I tend to like ice cream that's, let's see, what is my favorite flavor? I would say probably like vanilla base with some kind of chocolate. So like chocolate swirl, chocolate chips, or like Oreos. Yeah, so yeah, something like vanilla based. And some with chocolate. Oh yes, I do really like, I love chocolate cake. I do really like chocolate cake. Especially with like a cold glass of milk. Yeah, that's like the best. Which cakes do I prefer? So yeah, chocolate is one of them, and then like just a nice, strawberry cream cake. Those are like super delicious. I really like Mont Blanc as well. Mont Blanc is this like chestnut cream. Yeah, so good. And then there's another one. There's like hummingbird cake. I don't know if you guys have heard of hummingbird cake. But it's this like banana cake, and they have like pineapples and spices in it, and usually it's with like a cream cheese frosting. Yeah, that's like super good. But yes, I love cakes. I love. I prefer cakes over pie. So if you were gonna ask me, am I a cake person or a pie person? Yes, it would be cakes. I like tarts too, but I don't know. I just not a huge pie person. I don't know. Like tarts or pies are kind of similar. I think it's the cooked fruit. Like I don't really like cooked fruit. Oh yeah, pumpkin. I like pumpkin pie and pecan pie. Yeah, I'm good with those. It's just like apple pie's okay too. I'm okay with apple pie, especially when you have like ice cream with it. Yeah, that's like the best. But I don't know, like berry pie, peach pie, rhubarb pie. I don't know. I don't really like the cooked fruit. I do like to bake, actually. I like to bake cookies and some scones, and cupcakes. I like, I don't know if I like, I sometimes make whole cakes as well, but I don't really make them as well, because when I try to make, like, whole cakes, I don't know, like, it's always tilted. Like, I just can't make it, like, leveled for the life of me. And I don't know, like, frosting. My frosting is, like, never smooth. Like, I've watched, like, videos of people, and I don't know, their frosting is, like, so smooth. I don't know how they do it. But, yeah, these are the things I like to do. So, cookies? What kind of cookies? Yeah, so definitely classic chocolate chip cookies. They're like one of my favorites to make. And also this it's called sable cookies. It's kind of like a butter cookie. It's kind of like shortbread. Yeah, that's something I like too. You can add like different flavorings to it, like chocolate, and you can do like orange peel if you want, or some almond extract, or I've even done like lavender before. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's talk about sleeping a little bit. I love sleeping and taking naps. I mean, yeah. The world is just overwhelming, okay? Like, talking to people is overwhelming. There's just like so much stuff going on in this world, and sleeping really recharges me. It like relieves me from having to deal with the world for a little bit. Yeah, sleeping just really helps me reset. I love taking naps. I frequently take naps during the day. But I mean, I work. I'm like a busy office lady. There's a lot of work to do, so I can only get away with like a 30-minute nap. And yeah, but the best naps. Oh, how long do I prefer to sleep? The best naps are the one where I don't need to set an alarm. I can just nap for as long as I want. Yes, those are the best naps. So just like take a nap and just like wake up whenever. Usually it's like 2 hours for me. Those kinds of nap. Yeah, I usually wake up after 2 hours, but yeah, once you wake up, you just like, yeah, you just feel like so refreshed and satisfied. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about food. Yes, I love all earth food. I love all cuisines. I think my current favorites, probably like sushi. Huge sushi fan. And KBBQ. I love that stuff. And yeah, hot pot. That's like a favorite too. I could like eat those things every day and not get tired. I have had like KBBQ multiple days in a row before. It's actually, if you can find like the right meat, you can like marinate it yourself. It's not that bad. You can even find like pre-made marinades in the store for like galbi or bulgogi or stuff, and you can just like marinate your own meat. And basically, I just like marinate a batch of meat and I just like eat it for days. I just eat the same thing for days, but it's like super good. I never get tired of those. But I do like to cook other things. Like good old I like to cook like good old protein. I am, yes, sorry to the vegans or the vegetarians. I'm kind of a carnivore. Yeah, I like to cook a nice, good old steak or maybe like a lamb leg or something. Also, I like to cook Chinese food. Yeah, like stir fries or like the vegetables, stuff like that. And I like pasta too. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of like Italian food. Yeah, like pasta, super good. And yes, I'm a meat lover, a carnivore alien. That's right. I'm just so tired. I'm just like so tired of those space rations from Verdania, like I don't know. I'm not gonna say like what they are exactly, but I mean you can imagine, right? Like if you like think about rations, it's usually like I don't know, it's like dry crackers and like other like disgusting things. Wait, where's the lamb sauce? What do you mean? What do you mean where's the lamb sauce? I don't get it. Like what kind of sauce do I put on the lamb? I mean, you could do like a mint sauce. That's pretty common for lamb. Like a mint sauce. Maybe cilantro could work. But then I know some people don't like cilantro. Like apparently it tastes like soap to some people. But thankfully I don't have that. I don't have that. Let's see. Yeah, I also really like Indian food, but I'm usually able to figure out how to make most things, but Indian food is something I have no idea how to make. Yeah, I have no clue how to make it. It's just like something I never dabbled in. But I am curious. Maybe I have to do some research. I think it's mainly the spices. I need to figure out the spices. Yeah, soap. Haven't you heard of that? Like some people, it tastes like soap to some people. Maybe it's like I heard it's like genetic, or I don't know. Maybe they're the ones with. Yeah, maybe they have like weird earth tongue. I don't know, but yeah, it apparently tastes like soap to some people, which is unfortunate because cilantro is great. I love cilantro. Oh yes, curry. Yeah. Indian food is loaded with spices, and I don't know. It's just kind of like overwhelming. The amount of spices that go in curry. It's just I just never really took that on. Yeah, maybe I wonder if there's like a spice pack, And I wonder if there's like just like a spice pack, like just like standard like Indian spices that tend to go in things. That would make things easier. But I am curious about it, so maybe I should look into it. Cilantro is amazing. Yes, it is. Really is. So next, plushies. I have a plushie problem. They have taken over my space. I've had to like put some in storage, but I still have a bunch out. Like that's like the sad part. So yeah, I have like so many plushies. They're kind of being invasive right now, but like when I go out, when I go and like touch grass, I still buy them. Like I see a really cute plushie and I'm like, oh my god, I have to buy it, and then I bring it home and I'm like, why did I do that? Plushie addicted, yes, totally. Is it really a problem if it gives you comfort? I mean, it's nice when you squeeze it, but then when you like, I don't know, when you look at your living space and it's like cluttered with plushies, and you're like, why do you live like this? Am I a Sanrio addict? Not really. I do like Hello Kitty. I think she's like really cute. I think maybe I'm more of a San X addict. San X, I think they're like the company that does Rilakuma. Yeah, I'm like a huge Rilakuma fan. They have like a show on Netflix. It's like Stop. I forgot what it's called. Stop motion animation. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I love Rilakuma, so I kind of have I have a couple Rilakuma plushies. Oh, you have a similar issue with collectible figures? Yeah, I have figures too. I have a couple too. Yeah, those are kind of a headache to store because like their boxes are so huge. Like they're like a lot of times they come with like gigantic boxes, and even if you like display your figure, it's not like you can throw the box away. You still have to find somewhere to like put your box. So yeah, definitely. I don't know. Figure collecting it's rough. It's rough. Okay. So let's see. Yes. Okay. Stop motion animation is a term. Yeah. I love that show. I watch it like so many times. But it is actually a nice show to kind of like learn Japanese. Because they don't talk too fast, and I think it's like really conversational. So yeah, I think it's a good way to learn Japanese. Oh, people rent storage units to store empty boxes. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely. Collecting figures can be a lot. Like they're so cool and everything. Like a lot of the figures out there, they're like so beautiful. They're like they're like practically a work of art. Like some of them are so elaborate. But yeah, like the storage is hard. Yes, Rilakuma and Karu is the show. Yes, I love that show. You got 2 closets, one for clothes and one for boxes. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I have figure boxes, and unopened figures in my closet as well. It's kind of a mess in there right now. I need to take care of it sometime. But yeah, I feel your frustrations. So I think let's go to the dislikes. Yeah, let's talk about a few things. So I said I don't like bugs. I did see a couple of you ask like if I hate all bugs, or like what about certain kind of bugs? Like, are those okay? Yeah, I mean I don't hate like all bugs. So like ladybugs, I really like ladybugs. They're so pretty. They're like super stylish bugs. They're like bright red and they're black polka dots. Yeah, I like ladybugs. Dragonflies, butterflies. Praying mantis. Yeah, I like praying mantises. They're like super cool. They're like green, just like me. Yeah. And then I like bees too. Even though I got stung by one once and it really hurt. Um, yeah, I think I was like, I was like, it was a while ago. I was like at the pool, and I had like a floaty. I was like chilling with the floaty, and the floaty was like really bright colored or something. And I don't know, like maybe the bright colors like attracted the bee. Maybe I thought it was like a flower, so it like landed on there. And I think like moved my hand and actually swatted it, and it stung me. And it hurt so bad. But I do acknowledge the importance of bees. I mean, they need to pollinate, like flowers. We need bees to pollinate our flowers, like, you know, the crops, so we get yummy food, and they make honey, which is like so yummy. So I like bees, even though I got stung by one. How about spiders? Spiders. They can be cool, but I'm just really paranoid about poisonous spiders. 'Cause like there's like the black widow, like those are super poisonous, right? And it's like really bad if they bite you. I just never know if the spider's like poisonous or not, so I get really like paranoid. The look of tarantulas are fine. They're like fuzzy. I think I've like petted one before. Yeah, they're like fuzzy, and I don't think they're poisonous. So they're not poisonous, right? They're not, right? No, I don't think they are. But yeah, it makes me feel better knowing they're not poisonous. Yeah, bees are the best. Oh yeah, wasps and hornets. Yeah. Not a fan of those. Not a fan of those. Yeah, I think they kill like bees too. They're like big jerks. They're like big bullies. Yeah, they're no good. No good. Let's see. I think the bug I hate most, or the bugs I hate, scorpions. Scorpions really creep me out. They look so aggressive. Like they got their like little pincers and their like tail. Like they look like they're gonna kill me. Like they seriously do. Like I've seen videos of them. Like I've seen videos of them like in like, I don't know, like battle stance with their like their little tail pointed up, and they just look like they're gonna kill me. No, no scorpions. Not sure if they have poison, but they might have venom. Oh, okay. Yeah, but they still, I don't know, they still really creep me out because they look so aggressive. Like they really, like, I'm really convinced they're gonna kill me. Scorpios or scorpions? It is Scorpio? Wait, is Scorpios like the astrology sign? I think I meant scorpions. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I know people do eat scorpions, and I know like there's like scorpion tequila or something. I've like seen it on the internet. Like, I think do people eat the scorpion in the tequila, or do they just like leave it in the shot glass? I'm not sure. Maybe they eat them. Maybe they do eat them. Yeah, Scorpio is the star sign and Scorpion is the bug. Yeah, I got it mixed up. But doesn't the Scorpio kind of? It looks like a scorpion, right? Like the Scorpio is based on the scorpion, right? Yeah, and also cockroaches. I'm not a fan of cockroaches. Because I don't know, they are like invincible. Cockroaches never die. I don't know. They could like, I heard they can survive like radiation or something crazy. But yeah, they don't die. Actually, there was a time I was in back in Space Idol Academy. I was hanging out at a friend's place, and then we saw this like space not scorpion, space cockroach. Yeah, it was like a space cockroach, and we were like all freaking out. Usually I would like squish bugs with a tissue or something, but with the cockroach, I wasn't confident I could squish it because it's got this like, I don't know. It looks like it's got this thing. It kind of looks like armor. It just looks like it won't die. It just felt like my fingers wouldn't have the strength to squish it. And even if it did, it would be gross because it's like it'd be like crunchy, and that's disgusting. So what I ended up doing, I found like I found like a bowl, a small bowl, and I was like able to trap the cockroach, and then I think I put like a book on it or something, so like the cockroach wouldn't escape, and then I just like left it there for like 2 hours maybe, and then I came back and I like carefully I shook the bowl a little bit to see if it like anything moved, and then nothing moved, so I carefully like lifted it up, and actually I managed to like suffocate it. Yeah, it was like dead by the time. Roaches are the enemy of humanity. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, flying cockroaches. They're like, oh. They freak me out, right? Because like they'd be crawling around the floor, and you think, yeah, it's okay. I can they're just on the floor. And then suddenly they like fly into your face. It's like terrifying. Ugh. Ugh, I know, alien cockroaches. Disgusting. But sadly, I don't know. Cockroaches could probably survive more things than like humanity. Yeah. I mean, it pains me to say this, but I don't know, cockroaches could probably survive like the apocalypse better than humans. Yeah, I hate to say it, but they're just like unkillable. So next, most flying bugs are the worst. I mean like bees and dragonflies, they're cool, but the flying wasp and hornets, yeah, they're no good. I mean they like can get into your face, right? The fact that they can fly, they can just like fly into your face. They can like fly into your mouth. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. That's a terrifying. That's a terrifying thought. Oh, you heard that cockroaches can survive a nuclear blast? Yeah, I've heard that they can survive nukes. So, yeah, I mean, again, I hate to say it, but cockroaches are probably way sturdier than us. It is unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, if the Fallout series were true, we would be screwed. Yeah, we would. We really would be. Alright, next. What do we have next? Let me take a sip of water. Let me take a sip of my matcha latte. Oh, all the ice has melted already. Roaches flying like butterflies. Oh no. But butterflies are like 100 times, 1,000 times, like a million times better than like cockroaches. Okay, moving on. Okay. Yeah, dingy looking TV show. So yeah, I don't really like dark TV shows. So there's like those IRL shows, like sometimes the scene's just like super dark and you can't see anything. And sometimes there's like those IRL shows where like, I don't know, like the characters look dirty and the scene looks really dirty. I don't know, it just like triggers me. So yeah, so like Game of Thrones, when I watched it really triggered me, because like some of the scenes were really dark. There was like a lot of blood. It was like a lot of blood everywhere. And the people were like really dirty, and I was like, oh, this is not very appealing to the eye. Watch Supernatural. I think I have seen one of them, but I don't remember which I see. But I did remember it being like really dark too. Like sometimes you just can't see anything. But I did ended up I did finish all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones. I liked the first few seasons until the last one. I think most people didn't really like the last one. I don't want to spoil anything, you know. No spoilers, okay? No spoilers. So no Walking Dead. Yeah. No Walking Dead. I tried a few episodes, but then I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, I did try. Like I heard it was really good. I did try to watch them. It was just like it was just too much for me. Let's see. With like IRL shows, I kind of I have a guilty pleasure where I do like to indulge in Korean dramas. Because Korean dramas don't have that problem. Yeah, like everything's like really well lit, and all the characters look beautiful, and their clothes look beautiful, their house looks beautiful, their office looks beautiful. Like everything is. Am I the clean and tidy type? I try to maintain a minimum level of cleanliness. I don't know about tidy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of have too many, like, it's just like a lot of stuff, like plushies, figures. Yeah, it's just kind of, and laundry, you know, like I don't like to fold clothes, so I'm not super tidy, but I do try to maintain a acceptable level of cleanliness. Some Korean dramas, they are really good. And Breaking Bad, I've never really watched Breaking Bad, but I heard it's really good. A lot of people like it, but I haven't watched Breaking Bad. Oh, you're planning to watch the adaptation of True Beauty? Oh, yeah. I read some of the webtoon actually for True Beauty. But I don't know. It was really good. Like the drawing's really good. The stories. It's a bit cliche, but I still got into it. But yeah, it was really good. I was really into it for a while, but I don't know. I just kind of fell off my radar after a while, cause with the webtoons, I don't want to pay coins to like skip chapters, so I'd have to like wait. Was it like a week or something? I forgot how often they come out, but I would have to like wait for the new chapters to come out, and I don't know. I think after a while, I just forgot about it. Because actually, when I first read it, I was a latecomer, so they already had a bunch of chapters out. But then, like when I read through all the chapters and I had to like wait for the new ones to come, I just forgot about it. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. Yeah, some of the Korean dramas I really like. Crash Landing on You. That's like a fantastic one. It's probably like my favorite. Itaewon Class. Yeah, Itaewon Class is really good. And then I watched Glory. Glory is a little. It was a little dark. Some of the scenes were a little dark, but everyone was still clean and beautiful. um, and there's this other one. Oh, Anana Sumanana. I think that's how you say it. It's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be like abracadabra in Korea. Yeah, so that was a webtoon, so yeah, I like that. Yeah, I mean with Korean dramas, everything's just like so nice. I really like part of it is I really like looking at the clothes. Like their clothes are just so nice. Like sometimes I look at their clothes to try to get like fat like fashion ideas. Oh, Crash Landing on You was your favorite show? Favorite international show? Yeah. It's definitely my favorite K-drama. Yeah, it's funny how like so usually the plot line's like pretty cliche. I guess the most recent ones they've like gone away from that cliche, but it's usually about this like rich, handsome CEO guy and this like girl who's poor. That's kind of like the cliche for a while with K-dramas. But like for some reason that girl who's supposed to be poor, like every time she walks out the door, she has like a new coat and the coat looks beautiful. and like somehow like they just have like 5 different handbags and they're like really nice handbags, but they're supposed to be like the poor girl. It makes no sense, but I don't know. Yeah, I do like looking at their clothes and just like drawing like fashion inspiration because they are really fashionable. No, I have not read the webtoon Swimming Lessons for a Mermaid. Yeah, the Cinderella trope. Yeah, the Cinderella trope. Do I read manhwa? No, I don't really read that much manhwa. I don't even read that much manga, to be honest. I'm more of a anime. Or maybe the rich girls have 10. No, they probably have like 20. Or like 30 bags, the rich girl. I may be poor, but I'm fabulous. Exactly. Like, who needs to eat when you can just be fabulous, right? Okay. Oh, actually, funny thing. So, even though I don't like dark, dingy IRL shows, I'm actually fine with anime. So on my anime list, there's like Psychopaths, and that's like one of my favorites. It is like dark, but I think the fact that it's like anime and drawn, there's like still color, like you can still see what's going on, and yeah, and with Psychopaths, there's like Kogami. Yes, Kogami. He's so fine. He's so fine and he's so cool, and he can like take on the world. Oh man, Psychopaths? Yeah. Shame about season 2. I like to pretend that season 2 doesn't exist. It was so bad. Like I loved season 1. Like everything about season 1 was great. But then they made season 2 and it was terrible. I don't know. They didn't have Kogami. I mean, that's not the reason it was terrible. It was no good. I haven't had a chance to watch season 3, but is it better? If it's better, wait, is there a season 3 of Psychopaths, or is this a movie? Oh, you like Makishima? Oh yeah, Makishima. He's quite a villain. Like he's definitely one of a kind villain for sure. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else? Okay. Let's go on. Oh, whoops. There we go. Hobbies. Okay, so I talked about liking to sing. Um, but then I also like to listen to music. I didn't really get to delve into that too much. Um, oh, everything that came out after season 2 was way better. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. I have to check it out. Season 2 was only, yeah, season 2 doesn't exist with Psychopaths. It doesn't exist. I just pretend it doesn't exist. You know, I don't want to taint my impression of the Psychopath series. Oh, so yeah, favorite songs. Let's see. So actually, I really like Radwimps. I don't know. Maybe you guys have heard of it. They're they basically did like all the recent Makoto Shinkai movies. So I first heard them from Kimi no Nawa, which is Your Name, and I love that movie, Your Name. That is probably my favorite anime movie of all times. I've probably seen that movie like 5 times. Yeah, so I think I watched it like 3 times on the plane. Um, Radwimps, yeah, they're great. They really are. And then, yeah, I watched it on the plane, and I was like crying like a baby on the plane. Like every time I watched it, I was like trying not to bawl like a baby. Like I didn't want to disturb the person next to me, but I was just like, the tears were just like leaking out. Yeah. Actually, I heard people get more emotional while they're on the airplane. I'm not really sure why, but it's just something I heard. But I do find that I cry more easily when watching movies on the plane. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Um, it's like even mediocre movies or like silly movies, there are like parts where I just start crying. but but yeah, in my opinion, I think I think Kimi no Nawa is like the masterpiece of Makoto Shinkai. Oh, Grave of the Fireflies gave you depression. Yeah, that one was like super. That was so sad. I was like, oh my gosh, I was like so sad. Actually, funny thing. So when I was in like Space Idol Academy, I don't know, like one of the instructors there decided to show Grave of the Fireflies. I'm not sure why. Uh, the space version, of course. Yeah, the space version of of Grave of the Fireflies. And yeah, everyone in the crowd was just like, everyone in my Space Academy class, my Space Idol Academy class, was just like bawling. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. Yeah, but yeah, it definitely so sad. Definitely so sad. So yeah, I was saying, so Kimi no Nawa, I think it's like a masterpiece of Makoto Shinkai. So I've seen a number of other Makoto Shinkai movies. It's Space Force, yes, exactly. Yeah, it's Space Force. um, yeah. So I've seen other Makoto Shinkai movies, and I don't know, like they were all very beautiful. Like the art was beautiful, but I just I don't know, something was just always wrong for me. Like the pacing was off, or I just had like no idea what was going on. Have I seen Suzume? Oh no, no, I haven't. I did see the previous one. Oh my, what was it called? Hanky Noko, like the yeah, yeah, Weathering with You. I did see Weathering with You, but I didn't see Suzume in the I didn't see Suzume. Yep. So um yeah, so I've seen like Makoto Shinkai movies, like there was one called like 10 centimeters per second, or maybe it was 5. I think maybe it was 5. I think it was 5 centimeters. Yeah, like the pacing was just so slow. Like at the end of the movie, I'm just like, what just happened? What, like nothing happened in this movie. I mean, the sky was really beautiful, but the art was beautiful, but like nothing happened. And then there was like Garden of Words. Again, really beautiful art, but I don't know, it's just kind of like I watched it. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. And then there's this other one. It was like alternate history with the Soviet Union or something, and there were these kids like flying planes. I think it was like Place Promised on Our Early Days. I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, I had like no idea what was going on. I had no idea. I watched it, I was like, what just happened in that movie? Yeah, they were all really pretty, but just like the pacing was off, or just I just never really know what was going on. But like Kiminawa was like perfect. It's like his aha moment or something. He just did like everything perfectly. Like the story was interesting, the pacing was on point, and the art was beautiful. That was just like perfect. Perfect. Oh, you think? Oh, Susume is better than Weathering with You? Okay. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Yeah, I liked Weathering with You less than Kimi no Nawa Your Name, for sure. I don't know, maybe part of it was expectations. Just because he did Weathering, I mean he did like Your Name. Your Name was just like so perfectly executed. It's just like kinda hard to follow up. Oh yeah, it's called A Place Promised in Our Early Days. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, but good to see that Susume was better. Yeah, definitely. And then yeah, some other songs I like, or artists rather, I guess. Burnout Syndrome, yeah. Burnout Syndrome. All their songs are like bangers. Like that Haikyuu song, or I think they have like 2 Haikyuu songs maybe. And then they had that the Dr. Stone song, yeah. All of them are like super good. And then there's this like, I think they sang a song for like some anime where they played a traditional Japanese instrument. I've never seen it, but yeah, they have a song for it, and it's really cool too. And then Flow, yeah, Flow, they have like so many anime songs, and they're all like super good. Really like it. I also really like K-drama OSTs, like the K-drama original soundtracks. I don't really know the artist that well, like who sings it. I mean, there's like a few famous ones, like there's like IU, you know, she's like famous and stuff, and I know there's like another Ailey. Yeah, Ailey. I think she's a K-pop star, but I think she might have come from like Colorado or something. But yeah, they have really nice songs, and I usually just like when I watch a drama, I just go and look for the songs and I add them to the playlist. But I don't really like know the artist that well. Yeah. Oh, Taylor Swift. Yes. There was a time when I was in Space Idol Academy where I was really into Taylor Swift songs, but I haven't really caught up with Taylor Swift recently. Yeah, Flow is really, really good. I know she did like a whole like tour, and like the Swifties were going crazy. It was like It was like the concert tickets were like impossible to get. I do enjoy Taylor Swift songs, but I'm not a Swiftie myself. But I do appreciate her music. And then Ed Sheeran. Actually, I really love. No. I said I am not a Swiftie. I did not call myself a Swiftie. I denied that I am a Swiftie. Yeah, I really like Ed Sheeran. I think he's a great he's such a great songwriter. Have you seen a group called the Merkins? Oh no, I haven't. I haven't. Oh, if it's a song from 1989-year-old Jam. I don't know, maybe down the line I should do like some Taylor Swift karaoke. Maybe down the line. You never knew the term Swiftie existed? Yeah, that's like that's the fan name for like Taylor Swift fans. Kind of like the fan names with like like the VTuber fan names. Yeah, kind of the same thing. Yeah. So Taylor Swift fans are called Swifties. You will like them. Yeah, I heard Swifties are they're a fiery bunch. They take their fandom seriously, like really seriously. Oh, Ed Sheeran's fan base is called Cheerios. Oh, actually, that's kind of funny. That's funny. It sounds like Cheerios. You guys are called the Nomidachis. That's what you're called. Yeah, they're creative. Yeah, they're really. Oh. But yeah, I really admire like songwriter singers. I don't know. Like as I said, I don't know anything about music theory. I don't know how to compose songs, but I really admire people who can. So I like Ed Sheeran a lot. I also Jay Chou. Jay Chou's like he's also a fantastic composer. Yeah, people call like his nickname's like it's like the president or something. But yeah, he's like huge. And then also I like Yuri, as you may know. I mean I did a cover. I did a cover of a Yuri song. And I will be definitely singing some Yuri songs during karaoke for sure. And let's see. Ame or well, I used to pronounce it Amer, but then recently I learned it's supposed to be like Ame, like rain, instead of like Amer. Yeah, so yeah, Ame, yeah, she's done a couple songs. She like the Natsume Yuchijo song. She did one. Gosh, I'm like she did like Refrain. That's an anime song too, but I've never seen the anime. But I really like the song. I think she's done a couple other anime songs. Oh, maybe one of the Fate. I think it was one of the Fate movie songs. Maybe like the one with like Sakura. I think. I don't really remember. But yeah, Ame, really love her songs. And the song, no, the song in the advertisement is not an original song. No, it's a cover of a song by VTubers, and they come from Niji Sanji. Yeah, so it's like yeah, it's not an original song. I wish, but no, it is a cover. It is a cover. Yeah, Fate's Date Night, Heaven Feels. Yes, that was the movie. Yep, that's the movie. And then Gardelia. Oh, I can't even say her name. I can't even say her name right. It's really long, but I mainly like. She has like a couple songs from Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill is like it's a wild anime, but I actually do like it. I do appreciate Kill la Kill. Yeah. But yeah, I really like her song, and Lisa, of course. I mean, she's done like so many anime songs, and they're all great. And yeah, I really like Lisa. Yes, I do know Garden. How do you say it? Garnadella? Garnet or the Garnadelli. Yes, I do know. And I really like her songs. Yeah, I really appreciate her songs. Okay. Let's see. I guess we can talk about drawing. I think I saw someone yesterday ask like what kind of things I like to draw. So Verdania had space anime. So when I was in Space Idol Academy, I like to draw in the style of space anime. Yeah, like I think you guys call it like fan art. Yeah, fan art here on Earth. Yeah, I like to draw like fan art. Yeah, back then I was like I really wanted to get better, so I spent a lot of time in Space Idol Academy when I wasn't like learning how to be an idol or sing or fight aliens. I spent a lot of time drawing actually. Oh, what do I like to cook? Yeah, I like to cook all sorts of things. Like a good meat dish or like pasta. Sometimes I do like Thai curry. So and I do some Chinese food. Yeah, I cook a lot of things. Since the food here on Earth is like so much better than the space rations on Verdania, I am obsessed with food. So yeah, so I'm always out there, I'm up for the challenge of cooking different things. Oh, you're learning new recipes? Oh, that's cool. That's fun. Yeah, definitely. It's like it's really fun. Definitely like really fun to learn new recipes. Oh, and you're getting back into art? That's awesome. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Oh, anime. Yes, let's talk about the Earth anime that I like. Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho is like one of those rare gems where season 2 was actually good. So like I'm sure you guys have heard of like the curse, the second season curse, where it's just like where the show's just like worse. Will we see will we see any of my art? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm really out of practice, but yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see on that. But yeah, Mob Psycho, like their season 2 was like amazing. So like I would even argue that I personally enjoyed season 2 more than season 1. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. Like this, that like rarely happens. That like never happens, right? Never happens. Oh, you're in the middle of Cells at Work. Oh, they had it. Cells at Work has a season 2? I didn't know that. Yeah, definitely it was. So like the first season, again, I don't want to spoil anything, no spoilers, but the first season they kind of like set up the characters, and they you get to know the characters, and there's like some comedy in there. So it's like really funny, but you do get to like you do see like the characters evolve a little bit, but like, and then season 2 it like really dives into the characters. Like it really goes into like, like how they're thinking, how they feel. There's like so much character development that it really like just hits you. Yeah. Mob Psycho Brother got that treatment. One Punch Man season 2 was not. Oh One Punch Man season 1 was so good. I really enjoyed it, but yeah, just season 2 was not it. Yeah, it really wasn't. Oh, the last episode it taught you about healthy bacteria. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure exists. Maybe is probiotics like a form of healthy bacteria? I don't know. I have no medical knowledge, so don't don't pay attention to me. And then, yeah, I mean, yeah, Mob Psycho, just season 1 and 2, just fantastic. Like season 2, I was like crying. I never, when I watched like season 1, I never expected I would cry, but I did. I was like crying in season 2. Oh, Kill la Kill got too crazy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that show was, I thought it was just crazy from the beginning. I've seen like some shows where it's like relatively normal-ish. Yeah, like, oh, there was like one show. What was it called? Like, oh, it was like Devil Crybaby, I think. Yeah, I think it was called Devil Crybaby. But yeah, like, so, like, it was. Like, it talked about like kind of supernatural people. I think the main character's not human. But I think maybe he was like a devil or something. But I mean, like, the show started out kind of chill. Like it wasn't like completely normal, but it was chill. And then it just like the last 2 episodes is like all hell goes loose or something. And just like, I don't know. It just like went from like, I don't know, 20 to like 50,000. Like, it was insane. Like, Kill la Kill was always outrageous from the beginning, I thought. So I kind of was like, I went in watching it expecting it to be kind of, kind of like wacky. And that was fine, right? Because I had that expectation that it was going to be wacky. So, even though it got crazy at the end, like, it didn't like shock me as much as some of the other animes that kind of just spin into chaos, like the last 2 episodes. Yeah. Oh yeah, Devilman Crybaby. Yes, Devilman Crybaby. Yeah, that show was a lot. That was a lot to take in. Macross. Yes. I haven't explored the Macross series as much as I should. I haven't actually seen that much of it, but from like what I have seen, I really enjoy it. So like one of my favorites is actually Macross 7. It's like Space Idols, but it's like a rock star dude. Yeah, so the main character is this rock star guy. He's got like really bushy hair. Yeah, he probably goes through like 2 bottles of hair gel every day, like trying to make that hairstyle. And let's see. Yeah, he's like a rock star, and his name is like Basara Negi. and he's like super cool, and I really like his singing actually. Yeah, like the Macross, I really love the Macross 7 songs. They're like all bangers. And low key, he was like kind of my anime husband though for a little bit. Yeah, yeah. I started watching Macross Delta, and I love it. I love it so far. It reminds me of my old days on Verdania. You know, it really hits home. It's like I watch it and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what I used to do. That was me. And that song, that Walkure has, Ikenai Borderline. Oh my gosh, that's like a bang. I love that song. I think I'm gonna sing it in the karaoke stream. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely going on my set list. Macross is an oldie but a goodie. Yes, you are right. It really is. And then let's see. Oh, of course, Love Live. I mean, yeah, they're like my idols. Get it? My favorite group is the OG Muse. Yeah. I don't know. There's like just an aura to them that I love. I don't know. Like I've tried watching some of the later Love Live series, but I don't know. Like no one else really had that aura, that like sparkling sunshine aura of Muse. So I tried watching Love Live Sunshine, like the Aquar girls, but I don't know. I just felt like something was missing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I remember they had like funny names. One was like Ruby, and they had like a Daya. Yeah, they had some edgy names. But I don't know, like just something was missing. I just couldn't get into it. So then I kind of gave up. I gave up watching the new Love Lives. Yeah. Heard about Love Live? Any season 2 curse? Well, I mean, so with Love Live, I don't know if you call them season 2. It's like they have like different, they feature like different groups of people. Like Sunshine it's like set in a completely different place than the original Love Live, where the Muse girls are. And the girls are like they're completely different. So I don't know if you call them a season 2. It's just like maybe I'd say it's like a franchise, and they just have like they just kind of like spin off different sets of characters. Aquar's got like a fantasy remake or something. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, they're on their like 4th or 5th group already. Yeah. I'm vaguely aware that they've like spun off a lot of Love Live groups over the years. But yeah, I stopped keeping track of them after Accords. Yeah, it's just, just Muse forever in my heart. They're my muse. Some of my favorite characters from Muse, I love Hanayo, because she's got the glasses. Yeah, she's got the glasses, and she's kind of shy, she's kind of shy like me, and she likes to eat just like me. Yeah, that girl's like. Yeah, she loves rice. She's like always eating. She's like always got these like onigiri, like these rice balls. She's like always eating it. Yeah, she's like so cute, super cool. And Maki-chan, she's like cool beauty. She has a beautiful voice. She writes music. Again, I have a thing for music writers, so I really love Maki-chan. Oh wait, oh I have. Oh my muse Oshis are the same as yours. Oh yay! Oh, she's just like me. Oh, oh that's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, we talked about Psychopaths a little bit. We talked about Psychopaths. Yes, Kogami. He's so fine. I love Kogami. Akane. I hated I didn't like her at all at first, but actually she grew on me later. She developed. She I like how she developed. So I she grew on me eventually. Yes, yeah, Maki is definitely a tsundere. Okay, next I have Hyoka. In general, I really like Kyo Annie shows. Like one of the Tamako Market. I like Free. I do like Free. Free with many exclamation marks. And then Planet. Oh my god, Planet, that made me cry like a baby. Like I was like a royal mess after watching Planet. But they have the after story. Yeah, they had like Planet and had the Planet after story. I guess I should stop here. I don't wanna spoil anything. Oh, last time you were in Japan? Oh, Katori merch was surprisingly rare. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess Muse. It's been a minute since Muse, right? I mean, they spun off like so many other groups, so yeah. Let's see, another anime. Another Kyo anime. Kyo Annie anime I like is Violet Evergarden. That show is like gorgeous. Like the art is gorgeous. Violet is gorgeous. That also made me cry like a baby. Like lots of crying. I think I like emptied the tissue box or something. I was like on like a couple episodes I was like ugly crying. It was so bad. Yeah. Violet Evergarden. It was amazing. Definitely. And then actually another one is Hyoka. I don't know if Hyoka's super popular. I don't think it is. It's probably one of the more obscure ones out of KyoAni, but I don't know. It just left a really deep impression on me. Kiri narimasu! Yeah, that's what the main girl character likes to say all the time. That's like her, I guess that's her tagline. Violet Evergarden. Oh yeah, you vaguely remember your brother telling you about that one? Yeah, definitely on the to watch list for sure. Have I seen a silent voice movie? I have watched it. I know a lot of people really liked it. But I don't know. I thought it was like it was a really touching story and like a really touching premise, but I don't know, like there's like some points that kind of stood out, that kind of maybe detracted from the experience. Like the pacing for me was a little bit off, and Like there were some like extra characters that I didn't feel like really contributed much to the story. Yeah, I did watch it. I unfortunately I don't love it. But I know a lot of people do. I know a lot of people really like it. Oh, you watched Hyoka? Yeah, that was it was a it was a some time ago. But yeah, it's just like somehow really charming. It's like a slice of life. Like there's no supernatural stuff that goes on. They're just like normal people in this rural-ish town in Japan, and they just go around like solving everyday mysteries. Like the girl is like super curious about everything, and the main guy character is like really smart and cool, and he's energy efficient, as he would say. Yeah, he's like one of those guys that I don't know, like just kind of avoids doing a lot of things because it's like a pain, and he wants to like conserve energy. but yeah, like she ropes him into like solving like everyday mysteries. Again, there's like nothing supernatural, but somehow they make the mysteries like really intriguing. They're just like like they're just like it's just like everyday stuff. It's just like everyday life, but they somehow make it like have some mystery to it. And I really liked how the two characters, the main guy and the main girl, and I really liked how their relation developed. It's like super cute. Yeah, he's like the pain. Yeah, he's like the oh, what a pain kind of guy. Yep. And Food Wars. Food Wars. I don't know. I mean, who doesn't love good food anime, right? Like, I mean, I love to eat, and their food looks amazing. I remember watching the first few episodes. Like, they had like amazing food, and people were eating amazing food, and then their clothes were like flying off. They were like busting out of the clothes because the food was so delicious. And then I was like, oh, I need to keep watching this anime. I mean they tone it down later. Like I think the clothing explosion only happened in the first couple episodes, and I don't think it happened again until like maybe later. But I think they picked up the clothing explosion later again. Yes, foodgasm. Oh yeah, sure. Yes, Hyoka is like, yeah, it's like Sherlock Holmes but anime. Yeah, that's right. yeah. Clothes fly off when food's just like really good, right? It's just, I mean, it's just like physics of Earth, of anime world. It's totally normal. Nothing strange here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, games. So, okay, full disclosure about games. I'm really bad at playing games. Like strategy games, FPS games. Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm a space idol. I don't fight. I don't do like fancy big brain tactical things. I just sing, and my voice just deflects aliens. I don't do none of that fancy stuff. And so back in Space Idol Academy, I had like friends that were not part of the idol unit, and they did like the more strategy and like battle stuff, and they would engage in strategy and battle simulations all the time. Yeah, so they're like Verdanian video games, basically. And so I would always want to try these games, and then every time I just become like a walking skill issue. Yeah, have you heard of skill issue? Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm like one big walking skill issue. So my friends back in Space Idol Academy, they would like try to teach me how to play the games, but I don't know, I'm just like really slow at learning them, and then they would eventually get like super mad at me. Yeah, so some of the games that I'm very bad at, FPS games, like especially the ones that where you have, especially PvE. Yeah, I'm like okay with passable, okay, I don't know, with a PvE, because I mean at least you have the quick save button, right? With PvE, yeah, if you mess up you can always start again. No brains, only sing? What are you talking about? It totally takes brains to sing, it just uses a different part of the brain. But yeah, anyways, FPS games, I'm against like real people. I'm terrible. Games that require mechanics, I'm bad. Like League of Legends is a prime example of a game that I'm terrible about. Yeah, so with like the FPS games, I just have a poor sense of direction. So I have like no map awareness. Like I know some of my friends back in Space Idol Academy, they would like know the maps. They would like know all the places to hide. Like they'd be like, oh, if you stand there, you have a straight line of shot to the enemy. But I have no clue. Like I have no map awareness, and I have major deer in headlights syndrome, and I panic real bad. So they just shoot me and I get killed. Yeah. For FPS, just point, pray, and spray. Yeah, that's my strategy. That's my strategy. Sometimes it works. Sometimes. Oh, PvP. No. Yeah, sorry. I meant PvP. Like FPS with PvP. Yeah, I'm really bad. I'm really bad with PvP. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I get major. Yeah, I get really bad, like deer in headlights, and I just panic. So I never have the reaction speed to like shoot them back. But sometimes the spray, pray, what was it? What was that term? Point, spray, point, point, pray, and spray tactic. Yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes it works out, and I just get like so proud of myself that I did a kill, but it was probably like luck and no skill. Oh, it's all about experience, so yeah, that makes sense. You know, the more you've seen the situation, the better you are at handling it. Yeah. Yeah, there are some FPS games like where I don't need to play against people, PvE. Like Half-Life is cool, especially because there's a quick save button. Yeah. If anything goes wrong, I can just quick save and load. And Elder Scroll, it's like Elder Scrolls used to be kind of like a FPS, maybe like Oblivion. yeah, because I was like I used the bow and arrow, so I would like sneak around and shoot people. So it was kind of like an FPS. Um, so long as you have fun. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I mean, that's what games are about, right? Having fun. Oh, maybe I do better at Splatoon. I've seen that. I've seen some VTubers play that game. I don't really know. Do they like fight with paint or something? Um, it seems pretty chaotic. I don't know. Oh, rhythm games. Yeah. So I like rhythm games. So I can play rhythm games without embarrassing myself. Yeah, without being a giant walking skill issue. So I actually used to play a lot of Love Live, the Love Live school festival game. Unfortunately, I think they shut it down recently. I think they shut it down earlier this year. Yeah. But I have a lot of fond memories of that game. I remember like during the events, I'd always make it a point to like maximize my stamina, maintain a stable rank. You can never let your stamina bar like fill up completely because you would be wasting stamina, and that's not good. That's not good. Oh, makes sense why I like Borderlands. Yeah, yeah. Especially when you play with like people, because I mean I don't really have to be good at shooting as long as like the other three people are okay at handling it. I'm fine then. Right? What do you think about games like Mega Man, Crash, Bandicoot, or retro game? Oh, people tell me retro games are pretty difficult. Like, I think more modern games they make it a little easier, but I heard retro games are brutal. I never really played much retro games. I don't know if you want to watch me, because it's probably just gonna be me like dying over and over again without making it through the first level. Do I enjoy RPGs, JRPG? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy. I would say probably 7 is my favorite one. Yeah. Yeah, definitely RPGs. I definitely like RPGs. Yeah. And horror game. Horror games. I haven't really played any myself, but I have watched some other streamers play horror games. I guess I would be open to playing. I'd be open to trying. Yeah, maybe I like. Yeah, maybe I'd be open to try sometime. But I don't really like horror movies. Yeah, just because I don't know, it's like usually a lot of blood, but I don't know, maybe like graphics is better. Yeah, just like IRL blood kind of freaks me out. But I'd be open to trying. Oh, who's my Final Fantasy husband? Oh, probably Cloud. Yeah, Cloudo. He's like, yeah, he's got really cool blonde hair. He probably uses like 10 bottles of hair gel every day to achieve that look. Yeah, I mean, he's cool, but yeah, Cloud. But I don't know. He has a lot of issues. Definitely, yeah. He has a lot of issues, but it's okay. I can fix him, right? I can fix him, no problem. And then let's see. Oh, Fallout. I really like the Fallout series, actually. And let's see. I like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. In Fallout 3, my favorite thing was to use like bottle cap mines to nuke the super mutants. So I would put like all my points into sneak. to the point that like people can't really see me as long as I'm in like shadow. Even if I'm like right next to them, they can't see me. So then I would like lay down. I would like lay down these bottle cap mines, and then I would go hide, and then I would like, I don't know. I would like shoot them a little to get their attention, and they would run towards me. But little do they know, I have booby trapped the path before them with bottle cap mines, and then they would take a lot of damage, and I just finish them off with my gun. Oh, you like Zack? Yes, Zack for sure. Retro games are harder because it's designed to make people spend quarter. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, totally. Like they want you to like keep trying, right? You got to keep feeding the machine if you want to keep trying. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, back to Fallout. So, I also liked Fallout New Vegas a lot. The Vegas vibe is just kind of cool. It's like it's like if it wasn't the wasteland, I bet like it would be really glamorous looking. Yeah, I think Vegas has a really nice vibe. I think you could play like casino games. I think it was like blackjack, maybe. But yeah, I definitely spent like a lot of time playing. No, it wasn't blackjack. It was like a game called. Oh, I remember. It was Caravan. It was like a card game named Caravan. I think I spent like too much time probably playing casino games in New Vegas. Yeah, you love New Vegas. Yeah, that was so much fun. I did play Fallout 4, but I don't know. I had a harder time getting into Fallout 4. I think my skill issues are probably preventing me from knowing how to properly craft weapons. Cause I try to craft weapons, but then I have like a hard time killing things. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just have like a harder time in Fallout 4. Oh, the Vegas airport has slot machines. Yeah, they slot machines everywhere. I mean, that's kind of their thing, right? Gambling, slot machines. Just get good. I mean, I wish. Oh, if I could just get good, then I wouldn't be a big walking skill issue, right? Oh, nothing sneaking. Oh yeah, blasting music with our Pip-Boy. Yes, they had like retro music. Yeah, they always have like retro music in Fallout, and I love it. I would always like tune in to the retro channel on my Pip-Boy. Yeah, so much fun. And then let's see. Oh yeah, Fire Emblem. I think my favorite one is probably Awakening. I probably spent a lot of time trying to like get people to like get the characters to get married. Because you can like develop relationships between your characters if you like put them together on the battlefield and have them like work together, and they like have kids and stuff. So yeah, I definitely like spent too much time trying to like make them have kids. Let's see. Oh, Stick of Truth. I love that game. It was like hilarious. I don't know if anyone played it here. Probably someone has. That game, the dialogue is so funny, and the fighting moves are hilarious, and they had a very interesting class. I don't want to go into what that class is. I don't want to say anything bad on my second stream. I don't want to get like canceled, but you know how South Park is. But yeah, it's just I love that game. I did play Fractured But Whole. Um, I think I like Stick of Truth better, but Fracture Butthole. Well, it was good too. It was good. My favorite thing to do in that game was to go around and collect the BL fan art of Tweak and Crag. I love it. I love it. It was like so cool, and so like a lot of the fan art is so good. I actually saw that episode, the South Park BL episode, and they showed like the actual fan art at the end. That was like so cool. That was so awesome. But yeah, I think I do prefer Stick with Truth more. Okay, and then finally on my list, yeah, Half-Life 2. I have a bad habit of not finishing games. I've like started games and a lot of them I don't finish. But Half-Life 2 is actually one of the few games I finished. Yeah, it was just like so much fun. I didn't expect to like it that much because it's like, you know, I'm not good at FPS, but you know that I had so much fun in this. Like just the puzzles really added another layer of fun, and I like sneaking around and like shooting the guards. Yeah, those episodes were really funny. Yeah, sometimes I do enjoy some South Park here and there. Ow! Oh my god, did I mute myself? Yeah, I muted myself. I'm sorry. The scuff. The scuff is back. I think you can hear me now, right? Can you hear me now? I think you can hear me now. What? Am I still muted? Muted again? Really? I think I'm back. Wait, am I back? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Yeah. Oh my god. The scuff is... I just can't... No one can escape the scuff. No one can escape the stuff. Yeah. I was saying, yeah, the South Park episodes, yeah, they are really funny, and I do enjoy some South Park once in a while, even though it's not say so at all, and I'm an idol, and you know, it's not really on brand with an idol, but I do enjoy it sometimes. Yeah, you have a whole backlog of game, I know, don't we all? Like, I wish we just had more time in our day, right? To play more games. Oh, the gravity gun, yes. Gravity gun is so much fun. I think that's like a later game thing. Yeah. Yeah, scuff is almost like a requirement. Scuff is always like a requirement for YouTubers. I know, that's right. Oh, yeah. Well, I think I think this is a good time to wrap it up. But yeah, just a few things. So I do have 2 covers out. So Queen and Betelgeuse that dropped yesterday. So yeah, come check out my covers. Yeah, it make me really happy. I know OT taking away valuable gaming time. But yeah, it would make me really happy if you guys can come check out my covers. Yeah, I worked really hard on them, so I hope you enjoy them. Let me get out of the way. I'm covering myself. There we go. Okay, so I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back on Tuesday, and we're going to I'm gonna attempt to play Baldur's Gate 3. I've seen so many other streamers play it, other streamers and VTuber. It looks like so much fun, and I want to give it a try. So the first part is probably gonna be like character creation sim, and we're gonna see if I can just make it through. We're gonna see if I can clear the first quest without like dying. And then Wednesday I'll be taking a break again, but then on Thursday we'll be back with a karaoke. Yes, first karaoke session. So we're just gonna chill, sing some tunes, have fun, and also we're gonna do the Suika game on Friday. Yeah. So, yep. Oh, Chibodi, thank you for your tip. Thank you so much. Yep. So, and also make sure to follow my Twitter. Do I have? Can I pin my? Let me see if I can pin my Twitter. Okay, let me see. Cause yesterday I tried to pin a message and it didn't work. Okay, is it gonna let me? Oh, did it? Oh, did it not show up? I thought, huh? I need to check out I need to check my stream elements. I can't pin it. Okay, I'll try to. My X account, yeah, my X account. I don't know. Everyone still calls it Twitter. Like no one wants to call it X. No one wants to call it X. But yes, please follow me on Twitter, so you can get like more information about like my schedule and my streaming. My schedule's on my Twitter. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know, YouTube, like I feel like doesn't do a good job at like notifying when like streams are live and stuff. So yeah, definitely check out my Twitter, because you'll see like all the information there, and again my schedule's there. So, well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. While I enjoy the Sunday, sipping my $7 beverage. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, and I hope I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Tuesday it's going to be 7 p.m. PST and 10 p.m. EST, and I think 12 p.m. JST if we have any people in that area at the stream. So all right, I will see you guys again soon, okay? Otsu meeting. Bye bye.